Awesome. Leaving Kununurra, heading east. We have no idea what to expect today, so we're just gonna go. I've only been in the car for 30 minutes, and she's already weird. There's so much video that I've taken that I have not shown you. We're about to go into the final state territory of Australia, the Northern Territory, the top part of Australia, the last state on the list. Western Australia is just so much bigger than the Northern Territory. You've driven to every state in Australia. Accomplishment? Accomplishment, yeah. Here we are. Boom. And apparently there's no speed limits in Northern Territory.
Some places there are.
130.
I've never seen a sign.
This trailer reminds me of something. That was a fast drive. Maybe after the 11-hour drive, 6 hours is nothing. Here's the plan. We're gonna get to the motel. I have to finish yesterday's vlog, which is really good. It's already uploaded now when you're watching this, so I like it when it's just easy. Okay, so everybody says what you must do in Katherine is go to the hot springs. I mean, it's 99 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius. I don't want to have to do this every time. Maybe I'll just say one thing and then just put the other thing in words. It's already hot enough, is what I'm trying to say. Cool. See, look. Here, look.
What's that wrong?
Hot outside, and we are going into hot springs. Oh, maybe like cool springs. Yeah. That was fun. I'm gonna try something different. Instead of doing a Q&A, I'm actually just gonna do an FAQ. Along this Australian tour, we get a lot of the same questions asked. Here's 10 of the most frequently asked questions, and I will do it this quick. How long have you been on the road? As far as this trip, we've been on the road for about 3 months now. What are the advantages / disadvantages of having a car versus a motorhome? In this part of the trip, we find there's a lot more advantage to having a car because you have air conditioning and it's not killing your gas mileage or gas kilometerage or whatever you call it out here. My favorite place in Australia so far, I loved watching the sunset on the camels. I love climbing up to the top of some of the mountains. Lucky Bay, even the Sydney Opera House, I've seen so many times, but you just can't get bored of it. So far, there's been a lot of amazing places. Emma, do you have a favorite?
I like Esperance.
Emma really likes Esperance. Do you find it hard to make a YouTube video every day? But yes, it's definitely hard because I have to put aside so much time to make sure it's done. But at the same time, if I just collected all this footage and try to do something, it would be very hard. I probably wouldn't even do it because it'd just be a huge workload. Is your next gig the rock ship on the Pinot Cruise, November 26th? Emma's next hula hoop gig is also on the 26th. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't really know how to answer that question because of the way that we live our lives. It'd be nice to have a house and a dog. Hopefully a really vibrant YouTube channel. What is the weirdest thing about traveling in Australia? I don't know how I'm supposed to quickly, I would say, the Aboriginals. I think it's because I don't know enough about them. You see them just sitting out in shade and just kind of walking aimlessly. I think I'll learn a lot as soon as we go into like Uluru. The hardest thing about traveling in Australia is trying to stay fit. Actually, you know what? That's traveling in general when you go for a long period of time. I think it's just hard because everything is so chaotic and it's really, you lose that motivation because you have this like sense of vacation mentality and you want to experience everything. So that was frequently asked questions. You enjoy any of these videos, hit that subscribe button and continue to help this channel grow. Thank you so much and good night. We've only been driving.